I'm Brian Eddy, and I am the designer on Dungeons & Dragons.
Hello, my name's Dwight Sullivan, and I want to tell you about this game. The Tyrant's Eye is the name of our story. The Tyrant's Eye is fitting because it has sort of a double meaning. Depending on the path you take through the game to get to one of the three endings, you're going to fight one of three different tyrants. The story begins with Tiamat. Tiamat is the queen of evil dragons. She's a five-headed dragon, and she's banished, and she's trying to get back, and that's a bad thing. You don't want the queen of evil dragons to come back to the overworld because, you know, she'll rain terror on the land. And you're trying to stop her, even though in the beginning you don't know it.
So when you start a game of D&D, you first pick your character.
And it's a simple choice. It's a paladin, a cleric, a wizard, or a rogue.
And each one of them has a specialty. So maybe I want more ball savers so I can last longer. Maybe I want to make it easier to fight the dragon. You can kind of look at their stats on the side, just like D&D.
And you just pull the plunger, and then you're off. You're traveling to your first destination. You can move about the map and play different modes at different locations on the map.
The map is a little small chunk of Faerun that D&D takes place in. So we pulled a chunk of that and connected some cities together with all the adventures.
Whenever you're in town, there's at least one arrow flashing that lets you choose what do you want to do next. So you shoot that shot, the right ramp, and it'll take you to a screen where you can select travel to someplace else or play a mode here in this town. And if you choose to travel to somewhere else, then it puts you in travel mode, and you have to make 3 shots to get to the next place where you're going. So Pismo is our merchant, but what's kind of neat is he has a shop in all 7 locations on the map. But what you can buy in each location is different, and there's really cool, big, expensive things, and you can only get them in one time in one location. So like you can buy an extra ball, you can buy health potions that help you survive in one of the longer dungeons. You can buy magic items like magical swords and armor and things like that.
During these travels, you may get attacked by some type of monster and you have to take them out before you can get onto the city. And then a lot of the story elements, you're also fighting.
The game has this whole battle system. Some monsters have more hit points, some monsters attack faster, some monsters attack slower, some monsters move around.
This is a pinball version of D&D, but you also have your other party members.
Whenever you choose a character, like let's say you chose the paladin, the game automatically assigns a party to go with that paladin.
If it's a single player game, you'll have 3 party members. If it's a 2-player game, you'll have 2 additional party members. So there's always 4 members of your party. So when you make a shot, your other players roll the dice, and you'll see this up in the display, and that will determine how much damage they cause. So that's like a little touch of D&D in the game, and they actually help you then to defeat the monster. The dragon, Wrath the Relentless, is a big focal part of the game. So when you get in a dragon multi-ball, you want to try to steal his gold, but you also want to try to take out the dragon, try to defeat him. I really wanted this to feel like a battle. Like it was an intense battle, because Red Dragon's a pretty insane beast to go up against. So he has the ability to shoot pinballs out at you. And your job as a player is try to not let those balls drain while hitting him in the jaw so many times to take him out. So it's a battle between the 2 sides. But don't worry, we've equipped you with a player-activated shield. Just hit the action button and a physical shield will pop up between the flippers to protect you.
So the action button in the game, when it's flashing orange, if you tap it, it'll raise your shield if your shield is lit. If you want to relight your shield, you can complete the bottom lanes. The shield is pretty cool. Sometimes, if you just let the ball kind of rest on the shield and then flip, it might make a shot for you. Stern's new pin safe system is the ability for Insider Connected to save whatever data you have and retrieve it back down to that game when you log in. Every single character is a different save. Like you can play your paladin, he can pick up where he left off, and it's completely different from when you play your cleric.
Not only is it just stats of your character, but it's also your location, what you've completed, your pathway on the storyline, the choices that you made. You pick up right where you left off.
There's an amazing amount of content in this game, and everyone can see it because the game just keeps picking up where it left off. everyone can get to that wizard mode and then the wizard mode after that and get to the end of the game.
There's 3 different story endings, so depending on the choices you make and how you play, you can get one of 3 different endings. It's a little bit of choose your adventure style in it, and it gives a lot of replays.
It's immersive, it pulls you in, it's a story that unfolds and you get to decide exactly what happens in that story.
People who have been playing D&D for years will see all these monsters and experiences and places and characters that they know about in the world while they're learning to play a new type of game.
I think it's pretty epic.